Okay, hello everyone. Um, Now I just want to give everyone an update on um, how everything is continuing with these negative entities. And Ivan Teller and James Wandler has validated um, sort of everything that I put in my videos, except that I think the negative entities are trying to confuse my new psychic awareness. So my guides were sending me, they were proud and the praise that how I went with that attack. Yeah, so the negative entities are still in there trying to confuse me, like they can try to make me believe that they were, that entity was Archangel Michael all along, sort of similar to that. So what's happening really is that they're trying to confuse my new psychic abilities, my new psychic awareness. They're trying to attack that to get me to doubt myself, and pretty much, well, if they could, they would want me to stop it, because I think where I'm heading with this, because I want to help a lot of people, it threatens them. So if I can help a lot of people, a lot of communities around the place, then I want to bring communities together. I want to do a lot of things and get everyone to develop their psychic powers. So if I can, so where I'm heading with this is a threat to them, because they're running rampant on Earth at the moment. So, and it's very subtle what they can do. Yeah, and that kind of leads, like, so they're continually attacking me. The other night I went to bed, and I can kind of feel them around me now. I can meditate and push them off me. They kind of feel like leeches, and there's but as soon as I lose concentration, I feel like they're back. Anyway, the other night I was sleeping, and I was semi-awake, I guess. So I was laying there. I could feel this girl on me, and she had brown, not long curly hair, not short, but it was curly hair. It was on my face, and I could feel it in my hand, and I could feel her on top of me, and I could. She had no face, and I held her hand, and it was like a tiny infant hand. It was not sexual, it was scary. So then I I rolled over, like I felt it on me, I rolled over, I could feel her more, and I felt her there, and I could feel the hair on my face and that. And then I went to turn on the light, like what the hell's going on, and she was gone. So I don't know if I was semi-asleep when all that was going on. I don't think I was asleep, but I could physically feel her hair in my face and on my hands, and her on top of me, and yeah, her hands were tiny. Yeah, so that's kind of another attack that happened while I was in bed. So how else am I being attacked? I'm feeling constantly hungry all the time. Yeah, I can feel them on me. Kind of feel weighed down. Yeah, I can push them away, but it's a struggle. Yeah, one day my ex rang me up. She's yelling at me. She's down on money. Yeah, and so one day that got replayed in my head all day, and I was starting to think, okay, that's not me doing that. Is it my guides trying to show me something? And I was asking, what is this about? And I got nothing. And I've slowly worked it out that it was a negative entities dramatising negative things, and they're just running it over and over in my head. So I kept arguing with her and trying to sort out a game plan, and then it was like, what the hell, you know? So really pushing negative things on me, sort of, and in that they try to push on me the way I used to feel when I was lonely. Yeah, kind of, yeah, on my own at the moment. I'm sort of choosing that. Got so much going on at the moment. I haven't even tried yeah, as I could, but I guess another thing that I've been feeling too is I feel like my psychic abilities are really being blocked. Like I call in Archangel Michael, can't really feel him anymore. Like I used to be able to feel his presence and see a silhouette of him. I can't really see that. I've been able to call in God a couple of times. I could ask for my guides to come close and I could feel their presence on me. I've got none of that. And I kind of feel, yeah, really weighed down and blocked a lot of my awareness. And I guess that's to, maybe they're trying to block me from getting help. Yeah, so I guess where I'm at with this is I believe that attack was like a lesson that I passed, and this continual sort of lower grade evil or negative entity is my next lesson. Like, it's constant. So if you think about what their aim is, and everything that I've noticed that they are doing, their aim is to lower my vibration. And if they can lower my vibration a little bit, I think they can attack me harder because it's more in alignment with them. So if they bring me down, they've got more access to me. So everything they're doing is, yeah, their aim is to lower my vibration. Yeah, so, well, yeah, so how are they trying to lower my vibration? Well, to raise your vibration with food is to mainly eat leafy greens, vegan diet, light meals. If you had to have meat, you have the lighter meats like chicken and fish, I guess. So it's mainly vegan, no dairy. Yeah, so so the aim is there, with me being hungry all the time, is to break out of that and lower my vibration with food. I'm dying for a coffee. Last night I was dying for beer. So yeah, they're pushing me hard. Another way they're doing it is through negativity, like that thing that replay all day of an argument with my ex. Yeah, so they're also pushing my loneliness and things that used to lower my vibration. I know now. When I'm lonely, living in the middle of nowhere, yeah, it was all just to lower my vibration. So they're trying to replay old things in my head, like that. But I know what they're doing now. I feel like my trading's blocked again. More keeping me busy with this stuff. I haven't been able to do a lot. Now, James, as I mentioned earlier, he's been very helpful. He's been emailing me a lot and trying to help me a lot with this. He's got a connection with God, and he's been asking questions for me. And yeah, so really a good thing to do is to reach out to others. Like if this is going on, yeah, talk to people, seek help. Try and get information off the web. The rest of this weekend I'm going to be probably researching on ways to cleanse my house. So anyway, Joe's been a big help. He has found out that I've got multiple layers of negative entities at my house, attacking me from all different levels, I guess, on different parts of my life. And how it's so cold here, like it's freezing. If I get home from work, I come inside and it's colder in my house than what it is outside. It's and James has pointed out that that's all from the negative entity. There's like just so much here at the moment. He also said that I could call on Archangel Michael for warmth, which I have done a few times, and I've called on God, and I do feel that, and that is wonderful. And he's also said that if the negative, James has always also said, if the negative entities can lower my vibration enough, their aim then would be to try and possess me. He also said I can pray to God for help, which I have done kind of. If you remember my first attack, God showed me that I'm very powerful on my own, that I don't need anyone else to really to help me fight these negative entities. So, I mean, God has already helped. And I guess the thing here is that I can fend them off now. I'm right in the future. I mean, I've done my lesson. They know they can't get at me. So it's a lesson. It's a lesson for me that I need to find a way that works for me to yeah, really just to defend myself, to get rid of them, cleanse my house, the whole lot. So James also pointed out that the Batman type negative entity that attacked me, he's got a list of 1 being the most evil and 250 being the least evil. That Batman type figure rated 200 on his list, he found from God, and the dead woman laying on me rated 237 out of 250 on James's list, and that she's not a ghost, but she wasn't from a density either. She was from the lower astral. Yeah, and she was trying to scare me to lower my vibration. That was the one and only. So, I mean, it has worked a little. I mean, I went to bed last night with my light on, which is really weird for me because I can't sleep with the light on. But I'm starting to feel now, you know, the whole thing, you've just got to send them love and light, and I kind of get shivers when I think of that, and so that must be the real way of dealing with them. Just love and light, send them love from your heart, really high vibration thought, which I guess really works. And as soon as I say that, I feel calmer around me, the love and light. Yeah, so so it's love and light, and I'm and that I'm powerful. I mean that they're there. I know they're there. I know what they can do. I realise what they're doing. Everything they're doing, I'm getting, so that I'm understanding the whole thing. So so that's where I am. I'm powerful enough. I can do this. I get the feeling I need to use that love and light. I keep seeing that when I was researching on my computer a little while ago. Look forward for another update. So I'll let you know how things proceed. So thank you very much, everyone.